Our next guest is skeptical the tariffs will actually go into place. A lot of people were until, I don't know, maybe an hour ago. Joining us now is Evercore ISI Senior Managing Director Sarah Bianchi. Wanted to give you that disclaimer, Sarah, because what do you think now post-press conference?
Well, I think we're trying to make a distinction between whether he announces the tariffs tomorrow, which I actually do think is likely, and whether he actually then later implements them. So what we expect tomorrow, if there's no deal on the border or on fentanyl, is that he will do some kind of executive order that says we are going to, in the next month, 30 days, by March 1, whatever, put in place, implement these tariffs. It does take time for these to get into the systems at customs and other places.
Right.
So he is going to buy a little bit of time for implementation. And that's really where we believe the negotiation, if the Canadians and Mexicans aren't serious in the White House's view at this point about the kind of demands they want on immigration and fentanyl, they will be by March 1st. And so I do think he's going to make an announcement, an executive order tomorrow. But by the time they're actually implemented in a few weeks, that's where we're much more skeptical.
Sarah, big kind of billion-dollar question here. Do you think it's going to be universal? Do you think it includes or excludes oil? Do you think it ends up just being steel and aluminum?
Well, it's interesting. Normally, President Trump, when we looked at it in Trump 45 or Trump 1.0, he didn't really do universal tariffs. And we did see, as you mentioned, him making comments about perhaps oil should be out of it. And then later there's stories that perhaps there will be some exclusions. I do think ultimately, again, I don't think these will be implemented, but I can see him moving oil out of it. The other big area, and this is on the Mexico side, is auto imports. That would be an enormous impact on GM and other United States automakers. I think perhaps he does a blanket with maybe only the oil exception coming out the door. But again, by the time we get to implementation, if there's anything at all, it will be on a very narrow set of products.
Okay, so you think we get a splashy announcement tomorrow, but one that isn't, you know, hey, this takes effect immediately, you know, duck and cover and so forth.
Yeah, they'll still have time to implement. And again, even to get these through the kind of tariff system, if you will, customs, all of that takes a week to 10 days. And I think he'll give a little bit more time again, because here the goal is not, on this issue, I don't think it's revenue or any other really even about the trade imbalance, although he is concerned about what that with Mexico and partner. In this case, I think it is about leverage for these other policy priorities.
For sure. And we've seen Mexican Canadian stocks turn lower. Their currencies are lower in the sense that maybe this is, in fact, coming.